So, check this out, people. I made this video a year ago concerning Lou versus Wall Street and AMC. I'm not going to talk much. I'm just going to let the video speak for itself so you guys can see that it's been over a year since I've been telling everyone about this scam, AMC MOAS. Get your money, people. So, check this out, people. Today is Friday, July 29th. And again, AMC closed out and expired worthless today, July 29th, 2022. So that means that, again, we're feeding this hungry AMC money monster, and we're making millionaires for the, 48th week in a row. So, unless we change our tactics, there's no way we are going to take advantage of AMC. Now, AMC shorts have been covering for the past 9 months, people. For the past 9 months. And I'm going to show you when I post these numbers that today, just like last week and the week before that, all of these options that expired outside of the money on AMC. Now, I'm not against AMC, people. I said last week and the week before that if AMC hit the $20 mark that I would buy in, because I can only see AMC climbing if it hits the $20 mark. Because all this time we've been waiting for shorts to cover, and shorts have already covered, and they've been covering for the past 9 months. This short squeeze play turned into a long squeeze play. And now, instead of waiting for shorts to cover, we're waiting on calls to cover in order for AMC to hit the numbers that we want to see and call this a squeeze. There are YouTubers out there that are still selling this narrative about AMC, right? And these people are what I call double talkers. They tell you that these people don't got money to pay, but that they're gonna pay you your money. Just wait, right? That's what they tell you. And it's no wonder why people are pissed. It's no wonder why the apes have divided amongst each other, right? How they've turned against each other. It's not that they've turned against each other. It's that there are those who are apes and those who are not apes, who call themselves apes. And then when AMC spiked, they took their profits and left. And then you have those other apes who stayed, but then as time went on and on and on, they simply got tired of the narrative. And you can't blame people for changing their mind about AMC. You can't. This is a money-making thing. This isn't a AMC thing. And I don't understand why people marry AMC when you should be marrying your money and protecting your money rather than someone else's business who doesn't care about yours. And here we are putting Adam Aaron up like he's the ape leader when he sold when AMC spiked. He was one of the first who sold. I don't understand how you put him amongst the apes. And then you have these true apes who are left. And honestly, I could probably count them on 2 fingers. On 2 fingers. 2 true apes that are left. because there was a time when I would go on to YouTube, and when I needed information on AMC, there were at least 100 guys to choose from. Not anymore. And it's understandable why there's division among the apes. It's understandable. Because you got people like Lou versus Wall Street selling hype, and then people who finally get fed up because they don't see results. They don't see results, people. And this is a money-making thing. This isn't a money-losing thing. Don't nobody want to lose money. It just doesn't make sense. And for Lou versus Wall Street to go up on YouTube today and congratulate the family because AMC closed at $14.50. Dude, it's been a year and a half, almost 2 years. And you're congratulating the family because AMC closed at $14.50 or above $14.50 today. It expired worthless, bro. I swear you ain't doing your due diligence or your DD, Lou. Because you keep selling hype that just doesn't make any sense. And I know that you can go on and tell me to go fuck my mother, right? Because that's your response to everything when you don't know shit about nothing, right? You can easily say, go fuck your mother. You don't break out the calculator. You don't break out the charts to shut people up. You just tell them to shut the fuck up, right? And then you speak in riddles that most people don't understand. You double talk. You're like that guy who sells cars. Come to us and we'll sell you a car, no matter what. Bad credit, slow credit, or no credit. We'll sell you the car at approved credit. That's you, Lou, the car salesman who double talks. They don't got no money, but they're gonna give you your money because they got no money, so they gotta give you your money, right? And when people get pissed because they buy your bullshit and they call you out, your response to the people who have lost money and who are down hundreds of thousands and who have lost everything because they follow people like you laugh about it, and then you tell them to go fuck their mother, right? You know why you can do that? Because you're not in the play. You're not in the play. So it's easy for you to go on YouTube and promote something that you have no standing, none. And this is why you always fuck your mother to people who call you out. Because that's your way of dismissing the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And it's because of you and people like you that the apes have turned against each other, right? Because they got tired of the hype, your hype, and people like you, right? So after you watch this video, if you even care to watch people like me, because I'm a nobody, right? But I'm a nobody that's made money since I've come onto YouTube, and anyone who's followed me can attest to the things that I've said. And if they've watched my videos, and if you go back and watch my videos, you'll see that if you followed me, you too, Lou versus Wall Street, would make money. But instead, you're the blind leading the blind. And when you can't respond to deep questions, intelligent questions, and to buy into this hype that AMC is going to squeeze, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, but it's going to squeeze. Right, Lou? It's not going to squeeze, but it's going to squeeze. Take your money out. Take your money out because it's no good, right? This play's over, but it's going to squeeze. Dude, every day you change your narrative. Every fucking day. It just doesn't make any sense. And then again, when someone comes after you because they followed your bullshit, Lou. They followed you. And when they follow you and they have the right to speak up and say, bro, what the fuck? What are you saying? Nothing you say makes any sense. Nothing you said today makes any sense. Not one fucking thing that you said today makes sense, because for you to congratulate the family because AMC closed 5 cents above 14.50 doesn't make any fucking sense. Congratulations, bro. How about you congratulate the family when AMC goes to the moon like you said it would? Or like when you said it would at least make people millions, millionaires. That's what you said. So now the apes are divided. Everybody's angry because they follow people like you. Half of these people aren't investors, and you know this. Half of these people don't know the game, and you sold them hype. You're the only investor, Lou versus Wall Street, that I know that can guarantee a squeeze when no one in existence can guarantee a squeeze and guarantee people millions. But you, Lou versus Wall Street, have guaranteed all your followers a MOAS. You've guaranteed it. And now that people are pissed and call you out, you tell them to go fuck your mother. That's your response because you got no fucking class and you ain't really a trader. You're not. Because if you were, you'd know everything that you said is bullshit. You'd know that. Because I know everything you're saying is bullshit. And according to you, you've been doing this for 15 years. I've been doing it for 2. And if you watch my videos, you'll see that I called for a crash in the market over 3 months ago. Every 20 years, there's a crash in the stock market. Every fucking 20 years, there's a recession. Anyone can predict this stuff. Anybody. You just got to go back in history to see the patterns and to see how the system works. And the problem with people is that they refuse to train themselves. They refuse to educate themselves. And so they follow these people who sell them hype and hope. It's like a fucking religion who sells you something that's nothing, and you keep donating and paying your tithes and your tithes and your tithes, and the pastor retires and you continue to pay another man tithes and he retires, and so on and so on and so on, and everybody gets rich but you. It's time that you give your money to the right people. Yourselves. Give your money to you. Get your money. Stop following these fake YouTubers. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You got real apes out there who are in this game and who have been from the beginning and who are still holding, regardless of what people like me say, regardless of what people like Lou says, regardless of what anybody says. These people are holding on. And regardless of what I think, I have to respect people like that. AMC does not need me to hold into AMC in order to squeeze. AMC does not need anybody to buy and hold in order to squeeze. AMC does not need anybody to sell or buy in order to squeeze. No stock needs that. Shorts can cover whenever they feel like, and they don't need anybody to buy and hold. They'll do it when they feel like doing it. Just like they've been doing it for the past 9 months. They've already covered their shorts. They've been covering and will continue to cover. And again, I'm not calling for a squeeze or a MOAS. I'm not that kind of a guy. I don't believe in that nonsense. I treat AMC like I treat any stock. And we can run up any stock we want. I don't believe the narrative that the reason why AMC hasn't squeezed or didn't squeeze is because of stock market manipulation. I don't believe that bullshit anymore. At one point, I may have believed it, but not no more. What I believe is that these YouTubers, these media influencers, right, influence the majority of YouTubers, the majority of Twitter followers, and these people on Reddit, I think that these influencers, social media influencers, were the ones who deceived the masses. I believe that AMC, like GME, was a pump and dump, just like Dogecoin was a pump and dump. And I ain't mad at a pump and dump because I'm not stupid enough to hold on to a stock. I don't believe that the hedge funds manipulate anything. I'm not going to buy that bullshit anymore. That narrative is played out. I think it's time that the apes realize that the majority of YouTubers and social media influencers who called for AMC to hold to the moon were liars and cheaters and scammers. And I think they took advantage of YouTubers. Like everybody else, I'm here to make money. But I don't hold to the moon, okay? I'm here to get mine so that I can take care of business, so that I can take care of my bills, so that I can take care of my family. It feels good to be able to go into your pocket and know that you got it like that. I'm not going to give my money away to nobody, and definitely not to YouTube influencers who pump and dump stocks and think that I'm going to hold while they can't prove that they even hold a one share in the market or in the stock that they promote. And I definitely do not believe that Lou versus Wall Street owns any AMC stock. I believe the only reason he promotes AMC is because that is his bread and butter. And if you've watched him, anyone who watched Lou, I don't understand how they cannot understand or see the things that I've seen when it comes to the things he says. To say that someone doesn't have money, but they're going to give you your money, and then to say that a play is dead, but that he's going to buy into it even though the play is dead, and then say that he's out of the play because the play is dead. Dude, I've never seen a guy double talk so much, except for the credit card guy who tells you to buy a car at his place, because no credit, bad credit, slow credit, but only unapproved credit. Get your money.